Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Knives. It's your host Fletcher, and today I can't sleep, and so we are doing an S90v steel carry update. Alright, S90v, we have been carrying it for quite some time now. I was able to finally get that second edge that I put on here done, and I think that was just a couple of days of work, scraping up some boxes, opening some clamshells. We had another truck come in, and it finally just basically finished the edge off on this guy. So what I did is I threw it back on my Hapstone. I did another 1000 grit edge. It has been stropped to 1 micron. And it does actually cut pretty well. I'll show you on this here. So that guy is sharp and ready to go. After this edge, I'm going to do 600 grit, see how I like it on the S90V. I think I've had to change the way that I use my Hapstone sharpener in terms of how I sharpen these Spydercos because of the way their plunge grinds are. I'm having to put just a single strip of tape because once I move that tape around, sometimes it'll clump up and then it'll slightly change the angle when I change from stone to stone and put a convex on the edge, which entirely defeats the whole purpose of having a precision guided sharpening system. So that's kind of a gripe I have, but that's because I'm putting tape down and the sharpener's not made for that. The sharpening the steel really wasn't bad whatsoever. It was actually rather straightforward, easy to do. I'd say it feels very similar to the Benchmade stuff. You know, not really hard to sharpen whatsoever. I haven't really had a problem with any of the S90V so far whatsoever. Something else I did do was this guy went dull on me because of all the boxes I was cutting for the truck. Like, this went through a lot of boxes. It was a rather large truck that had a lot of small boxes. And I ended up stropping it. Yeah, it kind of lost its bite, but it performed the job. And then as it broke down, I went to a rather toothier working edge. That's what I like about S90V is even if you polish it, as it breaks down, there's something about the way the steel breaks down. It just gets that tooth back to it, and it's rather nice and rather enjoyable part of the steel. So yeah, it stropped back. I wouldn't say it stropped back great. It's not like Nitro V or Crewwear or M4. You know, it's nothing like that, but it does strop back. Definitely took me a little bit to strop it back, but if you just need one more strop and then you're okay with taking it back to the stone, so far S90V seeming okay for that. And it'd be interesting to see how it responds at the lower grits for stropping. And it was pretty dull when I did strop it too. So like I'd used it for a while. But I am rather impressed. I didn't think that when I did strop it back that it would, but it's still nowhere like an M4 or Crewwear in terms of the ease of stropping back. Edge retention so far is right on par, and I'm really excited to see how a steel like S90V stacks up with something like K390, which will be our next carry we do. And I've already there was a couple days where I wasn't able to sharpen this, so I was able to carry that K390 and get a head start on it. And man, does that fine edge last really, really long time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Feel free to turn on that notification bell. It lets you know when I post a new video. And as always, don't you ever, ever forget to stay sharp.